What happened to the black sheep of your family? My sister was always the golden child until she wasn't. Amanda got everything: the best grades, parents' attention, even my college fund when she decided to pursue art school. I worked 3 jobs to put myself through community college while she lived in their basement, finding herself at 28. Mom would bring her breakfast in bed while I ate cereal standing up between shifts. During family dinners, Amanda would talk about her artistic vision while I sat there exhausted. Dad would nod along, asking about her latest sculpture while barely acknowledging my achievements. "You're so practical, honey," Mom would say to me, like it was an insult. Amanda has such a creative soul. When Dad got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, everything shifted. Suddenly, Amanda became the devoted daughter, driving him to chemo appointments. She convinced him to sign over power of attorney, saying she'd handle the medical bills. "You're too busy with school," she told me when I offered to help. "I've got this covered." Mom was already showing early signs of dementia, forgetting names and repeating stories. She trusted Amanda completely, calling her my angel whenever anyone would listen. I tried staying involved, but Amanda had answers for everything. She'd moved back into their house permanently to be close if they needed anything. Dad's condition deteriorated quickly. Amanda was there for every doctor's visit, every midnight emergency. I felt guilty for being suspicious of her sudden transformation. 6 months after Dad passed, I got a call from Mrs. Simmons next door. "Amanda's loading a moving truck at your mom's house. I thought you should know." I raced over in my scrubs. The front yard looked like a garage sale explosion. Furniture stacked everywhere, boxes labeled "Donate" in Amanda's handwriting. I found Amanda directing 2 men loading Dad's prized 1967 Mustang onto a trailer. She was wearing designer jeans and counting a thick stack of $100 bills. "What the hell is going on?" I demanded. She barely looked up. "Mom can't live here anymore. I'm handling the transition." "Where is she?" "Sunset Manor. Nice place, very affordable." Amanda folded the cash into her purse. I knew Sunset Manor. It was the nursing home where they warehoused people whose families couldn't afford better care. "You moved her without telling me?" Amanda finally met my eyes, and I saw something cold I'd never noticed before. "You never cared about them anyway. Too busy playing hero at the hospital." I pushed past her into the house. It was completely empty. Mom's china cabinet gone. The family photos vanished. Even Dad's purple heart had disappeared. That's when I spotted the paperwork on the kitchen counter. Bank statements, sale receipts, insurance documents. My hands shook as I pieced it together. Amanda hadn't just sold their belongings. She'd been systematically draining Dad's accounts for 2 years, even while he was dying. Fake medical bills for treatments that never happened. Forged checks made out to Amanda Mitchell, Caregiver Services. She'd even cashed out his life insurance policy early. "This is fraud," I whispered, holding up a bank statement showing $30,000 in suspicious withdrawals. Amanda shrugged. "Prove it." Dad signed everything willingly. He trusted me. I called the police immediately. Detective Barnes arrived within an hour, and the evidence was overwhelming. Amanda's forgery skills were amateur at best. The Financial Crimes Unit found everything: manipulated bank statements where she'd whited out amounts, a fake receipt for $15,000 in home medical equipment that turned out to be her new BMW down payment. When they arrested Amanda at her new apartment, paid for with Dad's money, she tried one last manipulation. "This is what I get for sacrificing everything for our family." But the prosecutors weren't buying it. They'd seen elder abuse cases before, and Amanda's paper trail read like a textbook example of fraud. Last week, she was sentenced to 8 years for elder abuse, fraud, and forgery. The courtroom was packed with other families she'd been running cons on too. I visit Mom every day at the good nursing home where she now lives safely. Mom doesn't remember much anymore, but sometimes she looks toward the door with hope in her eyes. "Is Amanda coming today?" she'll ask. I tell her Amanda's just busy, because some truths are too cruel even for justice.